Hi, welcome back again. This is an extension to the second video that we've just covered on the subject of creating your own content for your ebook, for your own product. And of course I only have 10 minutes each time I set up a video, so I don't have time to cover everything I'd like to, but obviously there's many things that you have to think about. I mean, it wouldn't matter what subject base that you are dealing with, as long as it's something you enjoy doing or something you're passionate about, as already been said. But there are certain things that you can do to actually improve on what you're offering your customer base. Of course, now you can create this content from books. Even they don't have to be PLR materials that are articles or ebooks. I mean, you can actually be reading from books or whatever, but you know, the important thing is whatever it is or wherever you're getting your learning information from, you know, or from your own experiences, even depending on what subject base we're dealing with here, which is great. If you can do that, stick to your niche, that's fantastic. That's a great way of going about things. But you know, the idea, I think, behind all this is that, you know, wherever you get these ideas from, for example, let's say whatever your ebook's about, let's start from the beginning. You know, the basis of an ebook or your product is to revolve it around a problem. Okay, a problem which your ebook or your product is geared to solve, and this is the way that you should advertise and promote your ebook product. It's a very powerful way of actually creating something that goes viral too. Okay, but it should be, you know, if you were doing something like internet marketing, for example, and you just learned about a scheme that you saw about a video or some important meeting place of something, of some entrepreneur or wherever, whomever, that was showing you a system of how to make money in the internet marketing business, for example. Okay, I mean, you could really be writing a book about anything, horse riding, whatever, marbles, whatever. But my point here is, if you were doing something like that, internet marketing, and you were basically trying to use someone else's system, okay, fine, that's okay. But if you were to actually try that system for yourself, okay, and actually from that experience of you trying that system yourself, you know, it's for you to input that into your own product. For example, you know, you would have learned something from it, and it's those things that will really add to the, you know, to the popularity of your book, if you like, the quality of your book. So, you know, there is no way that I'm in video 2 that I'm suggesting that copy and pasting is how we go about things, because that's not how I do things. And you know, because I've had practice and I know how to, if I've got a subject in mind, I know how to research. You know, I've got a degree, blah blah blah, and it's easier for me. This is a way to show you how you can easily stimulate yourself into creating your first ebook product. You know, this isn't about showing people the best, you know, absolute best way of creating an ebook product. It is an easier way of doing it, a way to get you at it. You know, a way of bringing you, of giving you an inspiration to get on with it, to crack on with it. Okay, so I'm just going to pause this for a second. But as I said, you know, you're creating your own product through your own experiences, but the best ways, you know, of doing a theme for the promoting of your products concerned is to evolve it around a problem. This is what makes the thing more popular and easier to promote. Is you're basing it on a problem. You know, how to cure bad breath or whatever it is that you discovered that by chewing some weird wild plant out there. You know, oh, yeah, my bad breath never came back for months on end, you know. Whatever it is, alright. Alright. I'm just having a funny moment here. Whatever it is, you know, you are basically doing it in that style, in that fashion, because, you know, you can very simply and very quickly, in one paragraph that would fit into that box, that indicating box in front of your eye right now, you can fit it all in there as something. Oh yes, you know, a problem, this you know, we're often the solution to whatever, you know. It comes across quicker and easier, and yeah, a lot more direct, and people know, oh, if they're not interested, they go someplace else. But you want people who are interested in whatever thing you're doing. And of course, you know, it doesn't have to apply to any of the examples I've given you. Of course, you know, you could be writing about absolutely anything that interests you, you know, whatever your heart's content. And of course, there's so many different ways that you can sell your product anyway, you know. So there's webinars, there's everything that's discussed in the ebook, where, you know, you are actually watching this video. Why you're watching this video is because this is part of the package, you know. Okay, so if I need to move to go into this any further, I'll just add another video. If not, I shall move on to the next thing. Okay, thank you.